I think we're okay. Zach, do you want to just say something to test it? All right. Can everyone actually that does not 1 second. Hopefully that's okay. I think it might be if it's if is it can everybody hear Zach? Zach, just try saying something. Oh yeah, okay. It's not good. 1 second. We're just gonna change the properties really quickly. Yeah, it is. It's on your end, or no, sorry, not on your end. It's on my end. Hopefully, let me just reset the audio stuff. All right, can you try to say something again?
Do I sound like a robot?
No, you do not. You are good. Okay, I think we got it. Um. Yep. Okay. We. I
Let me
think we.
check the stream.
I think we got it. If it like starts glitching out, just let me know. I will immediately fix it.
All right. So it looks like it's good on the stream end. I just
All right.
checked.
Yes. Okay. We are. That is great. Okay. Here we go.
All
So I
right.
don't think there's
Oliver
really.
server deafened.
Oh wait, we have to do a coin toss. Right.
Oh
Okay.
wait, no, let me not server deafen Kerry yet. There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna do a coin toss really quickly. I still have my penny here. Uh, who's the better seed? Carrie's the better seed. So,
Yeah,
that is
Kerry's
not the
pot
right
two.
webcam. It's not the right webcam. Uh, okay. What? So, what side do you want?
I'll take tails.
You'll take tails. Okay. Heads.
So
So Oliver. Which one do you want to go with?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay, cool. So I guess you guys can start scrambling.
as a reminder to both of the competitors, it is a snaking format, which means that since Oliver is going first in this next solve, regardless of the winner, Kerry will go next. Kerry will go first next, and we'll keep rotating 15-point mark, or we draw. I'm going to go ahead and server deafen both you guys because we're going to start talking about scrambles, if that's okay. If you need to ping us, use the match chat. Cool.
Alright. So right now, this scramble, I believe, has it doesn't seem to have anything notable in it actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah. All right. So once Oliver starts his solve, like starts actually timing his solve, we're gonna do that.
A little bit of a misturn on that first side.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ooh, struggling with the pins there. Looks like he's gonna get a solved clock in about a time of. Looks like the time wasn't exactly shown, but that does look like maybe about a 5.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to start time now. By the way.
That was a 750 for Oliver. So Kerry needs to just basically get a smooth solve here.
All right.
Looks like that is a solved clock, and that will cause Kerry to get the point, 484.
484.
Good start there for Kerry. He will get a break point there with the snaking format, and he will go ahead and start first in this next scramble.
Yeah, can we just talk about the context of this match? Like, I think this is probably going to be one of the closer matches of the tournament, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure Oliver averages around sub 5 around that, and I think Kerry averages around the same. So, Kerry just might be a little bit better in terms of average.
Yep. Looks like Kerry's starting to inspect right now. There is a corner skip on the darker side.
Well, not necessarily because of scrambling, but you get the point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I looked smooth. What's the
Looks
time?
smooth.
484.
Another 484.
All right.
That's his second 484. Did he reset the timer?
Those are the free digits on my credit card.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. All right. Let's see if Oliver can beat this. On this scramble, I'm not sure if Oliver's gonna be able to do it. So let's see. It's okay.
Pretty quick first side there.
Might beat it actually. Might be a 5. Or wait. You didn't show.
That is a 5.
That is
so
a
Kerry
5.
will take point
Okay.
2.
So right now it's 2-0 Kerry. All right. Or 0-2, I should say. Wait a second.
Cool. All right, 5:55.
All right.
And turn times, Carter.
Oh, that's my bad. Okay. So we have 2 minutes remaining. That's pretty, or 2 minutes into the match. This is, I think we're doing pretty good on time. Let's see how this goes.
See probably on one of these sides, Carter, that there is a lucky case on one of these sides with the
Yes,
edges.
there is a edge lucky case, and there are also 2 corner skips on the other side. So these competitors can do a lot with this. All right, he goes for
Oliver
a
with a
double flip.
misturn on the first side. Corners looked good there for him.
507.
Saves of 507 there.
That's
That
pretty
was really
good.
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Considering
for-
that he had to salvage that solve, that was actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what Kerry can do here. I would not be surprised if he gets sub 5 here.
Yeah. All right, first side looked kind of slow.
Maybe a bit of an announcer's jinx on my end, which I apologize about. But Oliver will take his first point of the day with
Alright.
a 507.
Yeah, this is. I'm not sure if Kerry's gonna be able to hold his lead for too long, but
Carter, make sure you enter your time.
yeah.
There you go.
All right.
As we move on to the next scramble, I would
Oh wow.
I
this
would say
one-
this scramble's pretty nice. One of these sides has 2 edge lucky cases.
So it has a diag edge and also an edge skip on the on one side, and the other side also has a corner skip. So these competitors can do a lot with it. The
Kerry
polls
coming in with it.
The polls right now show Kerry with a 56% chance, Oliver with a 40% chance, and 4% saying it'll end in a tie out of 20.
Kerry with the 409
Oh,
there.
wow,
Very
409.
smooth.
That is the best solve.
Corner execution was near perfect on that solve. Now, let's see if Oliver can do something similar here.
Is Oliver capable of that though? That's because I know there's a lot of solvers that could have capacity with lucky cases and not lucky cases. That looks smooth.
Little slow in the corners there, but 534. Solid solve, but Kerry will still take there with the 409, extending his lead to 2 with
Zach, and
4
during your
minutes and 40 seconds elapsed.
All right.
While these next competitors are scrambling, right now the seeding is showing that Kerry has a pretty good advantage coming into this match. Qualified around 6th, if I remember. Oliver was the
that is
14th qualifier.
The score
I
on
remember
your
correctly.
screen is incorrect, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
It is supposed to be 3-1, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I was referencing a 3-1 lead, 2-point lead for Kerry.
Okay. Who is going here? All right, Oliver's going.
We do have 2 edge cases. 3 edge cases, apologies,
Wow, we
on this
do.
scramble.
Oh yeah, we do. This is gonna be.
Oliver
that's a
DNFs.
That's a
So
DNF.
Kerry has to basically just get a successful solve here.
That's probably gonna put Kerry at 4-1, which is. I think
No
for
pressure
how-
here for Kerry at all. He might get a little nervous with this scramble, but honestly, he can just safety like a 10-second solve and still take a win here.
Yeah. All right. I think he's going fast though. He is going fast. All right, I believe it's
Was a
solved.
little safer on the stop, but that is solved. So Kerry will take a 4th point here to take a 3-point lead over Oliver to start off the match with about 6 minutes elapsed.
So that is 1-4, correct?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I did that again. That's not good. All right. Keep messing up the side.
Looking like we are having some solid support in the chat for Oliver, even though he is down to Kerry. Score on the screen is wrong, by the way. You entered 2 for Oliver.
Yes, I just fixed that.
Okay, cool. Looking like we're having a very solid amount of support for Oliver, including the current North American record average holder, Caleb Trelford.
All right.
Kerry getting started on this scramble. Looks to be solved. And we'll take a 390 on that
390.
solve. The
That is-
fastest single this comp
That is
so far in this round.
In this match, yes, I believe
Yeah.
Caleb has or Josh has a 333, and Caleb might have something faster.
Oliver looking to get a sub 4 here. Oh, messed up his
no.
first cross, so looks like Kerry will most likely take a win here.
Yeah, that's the timer stop with the X in the hands.
6:48, so Kerry will take another point as he continues to extend his lead to 5-1 with about 7.5 minutes elapsed.
That is, yeah. It's gonna be kind of hard for Oliver to come back from this. I will enter in my time. My apologies.
Same here.
That is. All right, I think best single so far is 3.13 by Caleb. Okay.
Looking like we have an edge skip on one side and a corner skip on the other for this upcoming scramble. It'll be interesting to see how Oliver approaches this, as he will be solving first.
All right. He's getting ready here. There's a lot of pressure for Oliver right now to try to take it back. I think.
You can see on the screen too, his hands are shaking.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of pressure here. You know, if you're down by 5 points, it's pretty hard to get back.
Oh, and he locks up on corners and drops it.
Oh no, that is
Solves it though, and that'll be an 882.
882.
So once again, Kerry's in the position of just get a solved clock
Yep.
without significantly messing up, and he will continue to extend his lead to 5.
Yes. All right. Is it
Looks
solved?
like that was a solved clock for Kerry,
Yes, it is solved.
and that will take a point 440. Kerry with some very solid solving so far today.
Yeah, that is. I think Kerry here is doing better than expected, and Oliver's kind of. I think nerves are just getting to him right now. So
Yeah.
he has about 6 minutes left in the match without stoppage
Oh,
time.
I have not entered in my time. That was
Yeah.
my bad.
Zach, I think we're looking for about 2 minutes of stoppage time so far. We'll
Yes,
probably add
I
some
will.
more.
Yes, we will take halftime break at 17 minutes.
As it stands right now. So it's 11 p.m. for Oliver. Yeah, time zones are
Oh,
also.
my time didn't. I have to restart my cubing time. That was my bad.
Yes, you just entered in your time now, so hopefully it's okay. I will talk about the scramble. The scramble here is nothing too significant on the scramble. There's no corner skips, there's no edge skips I can recognize right now. So I'm very interested to see how both competitors deal with this.
Yeah.
I believe Kerry is going first.
Yes, Kerry will be going first.
And is Kerry aware of that? I believe so.
Be paying him.
Yes.
There we
he
go,
is
he's
aware of
going
that.
now.
Okay.
All right.
That is quick inspection. Okay. Oh, that is my camera kind of lagged out a little, but it's a
485 for Kerry.
Let's see if Oliver can beat that. I think he is capable of beating that. It is just that this scramble is kind of tough.
Kerry already coming out here making a statement, consistently getting sub 5s and showing that he is a competitor you don't want to mess with in this group.
Yeah. He's going to be going up against Jacob, I think, either in his second or his third match. So I think that's probably where he's going to lose maybe the 3 points. But oh no.
Oliver with another nervous lockup there.
It's just
we'll get an 875.
I don't think it's Oliver's match today.
Yeah.
It is 7-1. That is I am sorry, but that is for someone who had a 40% chance going into this match, that's definitely not a good look.
Apologies, I forgot to enter in my time again.
Yeah.
But I mean, the main thing that we really want to see here, and I need to restart my cubing time again. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, in most sporting events, we have learned in essentially any sport that no lead is safe. We learned that in American football, baseball, soccer, in the World Cup, hockey. We haven't yet seen it in the Clock Cup, and that is what Oliver wants to show today. But
This is the third match, so. Oh. Some
what happened with Oliver?
I'm pretty sure that was a pin touch, if I'm guessing.
Yes. He just left the call.
And no, he moved to a different VC. Okay.
Let me unserver FM real quick.
All right, what happened there?
Oliver, you all good? He pressed the pin.
He pressed the pin.
It appears he has left the call. We'll get that solved in just a minute.
Yeah. All right, I will pause the timer for now.
We're gonna go ahead and pause.
We're probably
Didn't we say we were allowing pin?
We're not allowing intentional pin touches like that, but we are allowing pin miss scrambles.
Yes. So does that mean we are DNFing that specific solve?
I think so, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah.
Can you deafen me again? Because I'm hearing you, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oliver, if you don't mind entering a DNF for that time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
We will resume time.
All right.
Kerry is good to go. I think we're looking for about 4 minutes of stoppage time, if I'm guessing. Because that was kind of a lot to deal with. Wrong use of intentional, yeah. Okay. All right.
Once again, another solid solve there by Kerry. Another 4.
484. Wow, is that 3 484s today?
Rudolph's in the chat is pointing out a very important point. It is also 11 p.m. at night in Estonia, where Oliver currently is, if I remember correctly. So he is probably a little tired right now. So
I think
that could be a factor in the match.
That's just
meanwhile.
You go. Sorry.
Yeah. Meanwhile, for Kerry, it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He's probably really refreshed and probably his best time to solve. Ryan asked why are pin miss scrambles allowed? It is because 2023 regs are allowing for them if they are during transportation. So if they put the clock in the cover and the pins move, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Both competitors are scrambling now. Kerry will be going first. Looks like there is going to be a edge case on one side. I don't see any corner cases though, unless I'm mistaken.
No, I do not think so. There might be a pseudo corner somewhere, but
yeah.
But if you accidentally press, you can't fix it. That is correct. The right got delayed isn't allowed yet. I think
Anto told me that miss scrambles during transport would be allowed in the new January regs. But I think they're waiting to put it out until later this month.
All right, this is the very occasion where Kerry does not get sub 5 here, so let's see if Oliver can take advantage of that. Oliver, though, has not gotten a sub 5 until now, I believe.
It looks like he finally took the point that he needed for his momentum, and he is very happy about that.
Yeah.
Oliver will take his first point in quite a few minutes.
Do we want to go for 4 minutes of stoppage time? Or
We will, yes.
4 minutes. Okay. So timer ends at 19.
Here. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to enter my time. Apologies for the language.
Okay. Wait, did I enter 9? Or no, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything notable on here either, unless I might... Yeah, I don't think there's anything notable here.
All right, so it looks like Oliver will be going first.
Alright. That looks kind of slow.
Some slow corners there, but 6:02 for Oliver, which so far today has been solid for him. We'll see what Kerry can do here with this. With what I see to be really no obvious cases of anything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. The first side looked kind of shaky, but second side looked okay. It's a 547.
5:17. So Kerry will once again retake his 7-point lead over Oliver.
All right.
We have about 2 more minutes until we reach halftime.
I will enter my time. Sorry. Zach, enter in your time.
Yeah, I did. We're good.
Okay, we have an adjacent on one side, and we have a corner skip on the other side. So, it's gonna be interesting to see. Is it possible that Kerry here gets double digits before halftime?
I think it could be. These scrambles, Kerry's been showing that he has been able to solve pretty quickly and effectively today.
All right.
With this fast flip also showing that, oh, I spoke
That's
too soon.
hurting.
Looked a little shaky in the corners, but still popped out a 5:52.
5:52. Okay.
This is a point that Oliver could realistically win.
Yeah.
There is an edge case here, and there is a corner
Oliver's
skip
going
on the
for
back.
Oh no. That cross was unfortunate. That's
And messed up on the corners.
That's unfortunate.
11 flat for Oliver, which Kerry will get a 9th point.
Is that 9 points or is that?
No, it's 10 points.
It is 10
because,
points.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kerry did reach double digits. You guys can work on
Thank you
this
so much for
scramble.
pointing that out, Noah.
We're gonna work on this scramble, and then after that, we'll be done. So you might want to relay that.
Carter,
to...
into your time.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
my bad.
Very nice side with the center
yeah.
and 2 edges solved.
That is a.
There will be a 3-move cross on one of these sides. Oliver already going. Oh, that was just a warm-up solve. Looks like he may have missed scrambled. I did not pay attention to that. That was my fault.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what goes on. Oh no. That looks shaky.
Yeah, 686 for Oliver. Based on how Kerry has been performing today, I would not be surprised if he takes advantage of this point here.
That would be 11-2 if it were to happen. Let's see here.
Nice
Oh.
solve there. Took advantage of that 3-move cross. 376 for
376.
Kerry, the fastest solve of this match so far. And we will now be going into a halftime break. I'm going to ask both competitors if they're okay with break or continuing.
Yep. I think Oliver actually might want it, so. Are you guys okay with a break, or do you want to, I'm assuming Oliver wants a break. Is that correct? Okay, that is
Alright.
correct. We will be headed right back at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, and we are back. Zach, do you just mind saying something so I know Stu can hear you?
Test.
All right, beautiful. I purposely did not enter in my time, by the way, just so you know.
Okay. Yep. But we are back from the 5-minute break. We're going to be starting our second half. As a reminder, we have 15 more minutes of play left before we go into the territory of a draw. Right now, in the context of this match, Kerry only needs 4 more to take home 3 points. Oliver needs a massive comeback here. And honestly, I think his best chance is probably just trying to win enough solves to guarantee a draw. That might be where we are at this rate. I think a win is most likely out of the picture for Oliver. So it should be interesting to see. Will Oliver use the break to take some momentum
Rejuvenate.
back and try to force a draw? Or will Kerry finish it out?
All right. Wow, this scramble. Okay. There's a lot to talk about in the scramble. As you saw, there was an adjacent edge skip and also a corner skip on that solve. And also, it's 2 adjacent skips on the other side, so. All right,
Kerry going really quickly here.
Oh, wow.
And looks like that will be solved for a 366.
366.
That will once again be the fastest solve of this match so far. Let's see if Oliver can take advantage of this solve.
Oliver's only gotten
Another fast cross here.
Oh.
Looked a little shaky on corners there, but a 486 on that solve, which means Kerry will still take another point.
That's
Kerry
his
now
second
3 away
sub
from
5,
3 points.
I believe. Or that's Oliver's second sub 5.
Yes.
So at least he started halftime with a sub 5, so.
Yes. That might be a little bit of a confidence booster for him. Kind of like, when you're playing basketball and you have that mentality sometimes when you're just not that great of a shooter of I just got to get one of the bucket and I'll find my rhythm. That might be what
Zach,
Oliver might
enter in
need
your
here.
time.
That's my bad.
All right.
That might be, going back to that point though, that might be that type of mindset though in this type of competition that Oliver might need.
Oh, wow. Sorry. This scramble.
Oh, yes. You can talk about this scramble.
This has a pretty nice first side with the kind of like an L-shaped sort of lucky case, as I would call it, and then on the other side there's a corner skip and an adjacent edge skip. So I want to see how Oliver deals with this, because this solve is really going to show if he brought it back during the break. All right, not bad.
So far, yes, he got a great solve there.
Oh,
That's
wow.
exactly
That's
what
a
he needed.
331. Or
The
331.
fastest. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that may or may not be one of the fastest solves so far
I
of this
believe
Clock
that
Cup.
is the second fastest solve of the Clock Cup, set like an individual PR set by a competitor.
That will definitely make the Oliver fans really happy here, but Kerry is also a little bit shaky on those
all right.
corners.
That's solved.
Still solved, and that will be a 378. Oliver takes a
378.
much needed point here.
Whoa. Okay. I think Oliver brought it back a little bit.
That was much needed for Oliver. He
That
is probably
was-
very happy with that right now. As we get into this next solve, which,
It looks pretty good. I think.
yeah,
I think if
one
Oliver
side has an
truly-
edge case, and you can probably force some pseudo corner skips here.
Oliver can truly bring it back if basically this will be the solve, I think, in my opinion. That's going to prove if he brought it back enough. Let's see what Kerry does first.
Like I said here, Oliver's main goal here is to just try to get a draw out of this. Winning is probably out of the picture with how much of a lead he's down, but if he can get enough points here. Speaking of getting some of his points back, Kerry was a little bit shaky on that solve. Gets a 557. And now we're in the territory of Oliver taking a break point here with the snake format.
Yeah, this is the comeback I think he needs. I don't want to jinx it too much, but if he if he can
that may have done it. 548,
48.
so that will do it.
That
Oliver
will
takes
do
his
it.
second point.
Oh wow. Okay. That is no. I believe that's the 4th point.
Also, something important to point out is that Kerry got a 424 average on this past 3 solves. That's pretty solid,
Yeah.
considering that he had 3 threes in that last average, and considering the pressure.
But there is a counting 5 in there.
Yeah, there is a
be
counting 5, but including the counting 5, that's still a pretty solid average.
Zach, enter your time.
That was my fault. And I accidentally entered a .99,
All right, it's fine.
so it won't show me as taking the point.
You're still processing it. You can still DNF it if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I think here, this is. I think this is Oliver. Has Oliver won the past 2 points of the tournament?
Oliver's won the past 2 points. He has momentum and he has a break point on his side. So did get a little more of a buffer towards trying to fight for that draw. If he wins another point here, his chances of drawing are just going to keep increasing and increasing. A little slow on that first cross, but nice corners there for a 535.
I think that's beatable for Kerry, though. I will say that. That is very beatable for Kerry if he can keep his momentum he had in the first half. All right. It's going.
Oh, a little shaky on those corners. We might have another point going for Oliver here.
Oh, wow, it is.
Another point for Oliver. Looks like he is starting to slowly make his way back and trying to crunch down in this lead.
This is where it gets exciting, folks. Like, this is... I think...
So, Jacob, when I reference a break point, I essentially mean if you are not going first in the snake format. So basically you have to wait a little longer. You don't have the advantage of having a solve you just did right out of the bat. So technically a break point is when you get a point when you're just slightly disadvantaged.
Yep. Okay. Kerry's going all out on this one, but the corners look... Oh, the corners look very shaky.
Looks like he had an unsolved edge that he had to quickly correct. A 661 for Kerry. Rather uncharacteristic.
This is where the tables truly turn, I think. The pressure is on.
We have another point here where Oliver's going second in the snake format that he would love to take. A little shaky here. Corners, looks like he solved it. And that will be another 5. Another point for Oliver.
Wow.
Kerry, all of a sudden, now has only a 6-point lead. And Oliver has a lot of momentum here.
I see the probabilities changing here on chat. You guys just flipped it from about, I think, like 67 to 59 Kerry. So Kerry hasn't scored a point within the second half. And Zach, entering your time.
Oh, my times keep like not processing and I have to keep restarting. That was my bad.
Yeah. All right, we'll probably add a lot of stoppage time for that because this is...
I think a solid 2.5 minutes would probably be fine, or 2 to 3 minutes.
At least for now, and then we also have 9 minutes left, so...
Why is it still not... Oh, never mind. I'm stupid.
Alright.
Ignore me.
Let's see this. Alright, Oliver's starting. There's a lot of support for Oliver in the chat right now.
A little bit of a shaky first cross. Oh
no.
Nice corners there, though, to salvage at least a mid-6.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what Kerry gets in this scramble, as he has been a little shaky these past few solves.
This might be a confidence booster, though.
Yes.
Okay.
Kerry just taking it safe and slow there. We'll take a point there with a 555.
All right.
Kerry now only 2 points away from winning and takes a break point with the disadvantage of the snaking format.
All right. So far, there are 2 corner skips, 1 on each side. So.
Yes.
All right, Kerry is starting.
interesting to see how both competitors try to take advantage of both of these corner skips.
Kerry, I think Kerry does not have the advantage here with the break point, if I'm using that term correctly. Oh.
Did he stop the timer? It looks like he's
It's a
601. It looks like
Okay.
he didn't stop the timer and then stopped it again once he realized that it was DNF'd.
I believe
So that will be a
it's still
601.
running. Could Oliver
An
just
Oliver
not
fan.
solve to force a tie, or did the rules change? So that is considered bad sportsmanship under our rules and would result in a disqualification from the tournament. Is that faster than the 6, though?
Oliver takes a 705.
705.
So
It is
Kerry
not.
will take a point. Both competitors struggling there, but Kerry managed to just get a little bit faster on that timer stop. So now Kerry has match point with
Alright.
about 8 or so minutes left, because we're adding a few minutes of stoppage because of some earlier things, including what just happened now with me not entering that time.
All right. Let's see. Oliver here is on very thin ice. Very thin ice.
Oliver's only hope here is to just win the solves for the next 8 minutes. Do you think he can do it?
At this rate, honestly, it's not 100% ruled out.
Harrison Kerry did not stop the timer on that last solve. It was still running,
Oh,
to our knowledge. Oliver, did Oliver press a pin again?
did Oliver press a pin? Was that the final nail in the coffin?
Let me check the stream. Yes, he did press a pin on the backside,
press a
so
pin.
Oliver did DNF.
Okay. And it is over. We're gonna let Oliver do the
No, we
solve.
need Kerry to still
And we
solve
need
to make sure.
Kerry yes, but it is most likely over, at least. All right, so
Yep.
Oliver will DNF.
So all Kerry needs to win now is a successful solve.
Okay. All right.
And
we checked both
Kerry
sides.
does solve the clock and will take it regardless of the final time, winning 15-6.
All right. And I think that is it.
That will end the match.
Do you want to just talk about that for a little bit? That was, I think, second half. That was like, I don't know. That was insane. Honestly, how Oliver was able to pull back. It was very possible that a draw could happen, but I think Oliver kind of just let it go for the last couple of matches, last couple of rounds, unfortunately. So.
Yeah, I mean, Oliver did show that he is capable of still getting points among the top clock solvers, but this was a match that he basically had to win today to have a chance of advancing out of the group stage, since he is the number 4 seed. Most likely he has a match against Jacob Chambers soon, which is a little bit of a question mark, and then he also has a match against Martin, which will probably be a decently amount competitive. But the main thing now for Kerry is this is a match that he also needed to win.
Mm-hmm.
And with this, Kerry now has a very solid amount of momentum.
I think Kerry here showed consistency, I think, and that's important. At least in the first half. The second half, maybe not so much. But in the first half, yes. I think that was consistency. All right. So, I guess we'll end the stream here. Hope you guys have the good rest of your night. Next match, I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but it will definitely, I think we're aiming for either a match tomorrow or on the 4th. So.
Yes. Do you want to talk about the situation with Martin real quick?
Yes. Yes, we're gonna do that. So.